Hello, Libra. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Loretta, the Infinite Healer, and you are now tuned into Infinite Healing. Libra, how are you doing? We are here for your March monthly reading, okay? I do apologize for the lateness. I was getting myself in order. The first week of March has basically passed, but I was personally definitely still dealing with the full moon energy in Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so that moon has been strong for me, okay? Yeah, I want to say though, can you believe it, y'all? We have made it to 115 subscribers on the channel, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, because this channel is not about me. It's not about me at all. It is completely 100% about you and delivering the messages that the Most High has for you so that you can receive the messages that you need to help you along on your journey, on your path, okay? So I want to say thank you so much for all of your likes, all of your comments, all of your subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Y'all don't know, but I sometimes question the Most High, okay? Yes, God be like, go ahead and do this and do this and do this. And I'll be like, what, God? Ain't nobody even watching the video. What are you talking about? And Spirit be like, I said what I said. And I'll be like, oh, but I don't know. And then when I seen 115 subscribers, I'm like, Spirit say what? Spirit say what? Blown away. Completely blew my mind. So I just want to say thank you, because this channel really isn't about me. It's about providing you with the support that you need along your journey, okay? Because I'm here to serve. I serve. So remember that this is a general message, okay? The messages may or may not apply to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You will know that it resonates with you if you are listening to this and you're like, oh my God, I was just saying that to Taniqua the other day, okay? Or me and Shadi was just talking about that, whatever, okay? It will be something you're like, I knew this, okay? If it sounds new, it's probably not for you, okay? It is for someone else for that message, okay? Not everything in the reading is for you. You are in control. You have to listen to your own intuition. My videos are also about building your own intuition. If you don't, building and learning your intuition, especially if you are new to this journey, learning to listen to yourself, right? And allowing those confirmations to come through. Okay. So, Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing your Libra collective and I together again for the opportunity to hear your word, to be in your presence, and to feel your love. I ask that you deliver the message to Libra for their highest good for the month of March. Please help me to deliver your message with sound truth, with clarity, with unconditional love and light in my heart. Please remove me out of the way and you be here and you speak, Divine Holy Spirit. I thank my team for being here. I thank the collective team for being here. In your great name, I pray, we pray. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Are you ready? I have a headache. What? I don't know where. I need some water. I need some agua. All right, Libra. For the month of May, let's see what your overall energy is for the month of May. Happy endings, okay? Things are ending happily for you. What is Libra's overall energy for the month of May? I'm not gonna lie, I think I was supposed to keep that happy endings card. It came out twice, and then I felt like I put it back on the bottom. Thank you. Look, there it is again. Happy ending. So the month of March, Libra, is all about financial discipline, okay? If you are facing financial hardships right now, please know that everything is going to work out for your highest good, okay? You may need to do some work around your relationship with money. Like, do you overspend? Do you underspend? Do you have a healthy relationship with... I'm sorry, y'all. my cabinet was open, and I'm like, why is my cabinet just sitting open? It was bothering me. But do you have a healthy relationship with money? You know, are you fearful of money? Do you see yourself as abundant? So really diving into your heart and understanding your relationship with money, okay? Also your sacral chakra to see what creative wow, no one else has really gotten a money card, but now I feel called to pull one for you, Libra. So the second week must be really big. I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. So if you are speaking shortages of money in your life, then it's hard. It will be hard for you to experience abundance. So watch how you speak about money. Okay, pay attention, or just start being more observant of what you say about money. Okay, after you say something about money, like listen to, like catch yourself. What did I just say? Why did I say that about money? Like, what kind of relationship do I want to build with money? Okay. Let's see. What financial advice do you have for the Libra for the second week of March? My life story and the law of attraction. This is card 1. So I think you have a new beginning in money, Libra, okay? Each and every component that makes up your life experience is drawn to you by the powerful law of attraction's response to your thoughts you think and the story you tell about your life. Your money and financial assets, your body's state of well-being, clarity, flexibility, size, and shape, your work environment, how you are treated, work satisfaction, and rewards. Indeed, the very happiest of our life experiences in general is all happening because of the story that you tell. So I was just saying, right? That's the second message. It's so important that you pay attention to the story that you say to yourself about money. Do you wake up everything? Do you wake up every day and speak to yourself in an abundant way? Do you see yourself in an abundant way? Do you see your life in an abundant life? Okay, and now they're drawing me to getting into the vortex. And that card was, I can praise abundance wherever I see it. So that's another way to look at it. Thank you, Spirit. When you see someone else living abundant, are you jealous? Or do you praise abundance where you see it? You know, it's like really thinking about your relationship with money. Ugh, I done bent these cards in the wrong way. Now I'm trying to... Thank you. I will not try to control the uncontrollable. I love this. I will not try to control the uncontrollable. We want to reach the place where we are willing, not just willing, determined, not just determined, but eager to let go of the need to control the things that are uncontrollable, like what anybody else is doing, and you give your undivided attention to only the things you can control, which is how you feel in any given circumstances. What you can control is how you feel in any given circumstance. In other words, we want you to live this moment saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes. I'm going to do the best I can do in the midst of what I'm doing. So this is like, okay, so maybe Libra in the month of March, you have been experiencing financial difficulties, okay? And Spirit is urging you to be financially disciplined during this time. I am letting you know that everything is going to work out just fine for you, okay? Everything is working out for your highest good. And some of these things you have no control over, okay? The things that you don't have any control over, let it go. The only thing you can do is control how you feel in that circumstances, during that circumstance, okay? And then during that time, Spirit is even bringing back your attention to the story that you tell yourself, okay? Are you telling yourself that you're going to be broke forever? Are you telling yourself that you're not going to be able to make money, that you don't have money coming in? Or are you telling yourself, even in the midst of the chaos, that you are abundant, that everything is working out for your highest good, that money flows to you easily, that money is attracted to you? Like, what story do you tell yourself? Okay, Spirit is bringing your awareness to I just heard for some of you the lies that you tell yourself, because in your heart you really believe that you're not supposed to be abundant, and yes, baby, you are. Yeah, deception and envy, this is all within inside of yourself, Libra. That Spirit is bringing your attention to, okay? Yeah, Spirit is opening up your awareness to, the story that you tell yourself. And this is all about money. Thank you. Should I take one more? I don't know. Let's see. We have intuition. We have throat chakra. So again, this is about speaking. And we have choose wisely. Wow, I love this. Spirit is saying choose wisely about the things that you say. Okay, meaning that what you say should actually come from what you know to be true on the inside. Okay, so choose wisely. Choose to be kind to yourself. Choose to speak abundance over yourself, even if you are experiencing emotional loss. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be easy, because I literally have to. I just told Gemini this now. I was like, I cried because I got a bill in the mail that right now I don't have it to give. If you looked at my bank account right now, I can't pay that bill, but I don't have any fucking control over that. Like, I can cry so I could get it out of my system. And then even while I was crying, God was sending me messages like, now I'm hearing, let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world. Let's get back to Eden, live on top of the world. That's not the song Spirit was us. When I was crying, Spirit was singing me, I feel like I could make it. The storm is over. Now, Spirit is like, why is you crying in this moment? You don't have no control over what the fuck comes in the mail. What you do have control over is putting yourself in that vibrational frequency that exists of when you are out of the storm. Put yourself out of the storm. You can sit here and wallow, and we're just going to bring you more things that make you sad. But if you can celebrate being out of the storm, like the bill is already paid. Thank you, Spirit. I praise God for that bill being paid. Not just that bill, but all of my bills being paid. Okay? If I can stand firm in that all the time, yes, sometimes, back and forth a little bit, but I try to stay in this frequency of happiness as much as I can. Well, that calls it in. Yes, my bills are getting paid, okay? I don't know how God is doing it, but let me tell you, she's doing it, okay? Let me tell you, he's doing it. It is getting done. All I got to do is hand it over, Spirit. I don't know what you want me to do with this. You told me to give it over. That's what I'm doing to you. And that is what Spirit wants you to do. Like, I feel like I just went into preacher mode. I'm sorry. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. It's like using that throat chakra to speak the truth over your life about for real, what it is that's in the inside. You cannot control everything. You cannot control everything, but you can control how it is that you feel during any given circumstance. Okay, so Spirit wants you to pay attention to how it is you are feeling during those circumstances. I am not saying in no way, shape, or form that you should ignore your feelings. If you need to cry, baby, go ahead and cry. When I say I boo-hoo, drop down to my, I don't know, Spirit, I was in there, ugly cry. Okay? I was in there doing the ugly cry. And then I was like, okay, you cried for 30 minutes. It's not going to change the fact that bill is still sitting here. What do you want to do? Well, bitch, I'm tired of crying. I feel like I want to be happy, so. Well, let's go record some readings. Right? Like, I cannot stay in that energy, and that's what Spirit wants you to do, Libra. And I'm letting you know that this month is going to be that it's going to end very happily for you. You will be victorious. Spirit just wants you to continue to persevere, okay? Take time out to connect with yourself, okay? It is going to work out. Let's see what is going on in the third week for the Libra. Week 3 for Libra. Forgiveness and individuality. So with forgiveness being at the top of week 3, I feel like this is forgiveness with inside of yourself. And I say that just because of the individuality card and the spirituality card. I feel like this is all about you. Okay. And let me tell you how this may appear. Okay. Because Spirit is showing me mirrors. This forgiveness may appear actually by you telling somebody what they need to do and not being able to flip that mirror around and be able to look at yourself and say, oh shit, I need to do the same thing. I think I was telling Libra in one of their, not Libra, Leo in one of their videos. So you may have Leo in your placement or in their video for the month of March about them saying that they have forgiven someone or have forgiven themselves, and then really, truthfully, they hadn't. Okay, forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. We practice forgiveness. So you might need to just practice forgiving, Libra. And I feel like this is practicing forgiveness with yourself. Now, I was wondering why these cards were calling out to me, and now I see why with the forgiveness card showing up, okay? It could also be forgiving a lover, okay? Yeah, you could be telling your lover, oh, that happened 6 years ago. Why didn't you forgive me? It's like, because you ain't never forgive you. They ain't forgive you because you ain't forgive yourself. Oh, thank you. Yep, I need it. Pride. All right, so we have say what you mean, victim consciousness, and alchemy. Yeah, so Libra, I'm feeling like in the second week, we really need to, if you have not forgiven someone, don't say that shit. Okay, if you are angry with somebody, say that shit. Like, use your throat chakra this week to really communicate how you're feeling. And also, I think it's very important to take a look at yourself and seeing where do you have this victim consciousness, okay? Where are you like begging for somebody to see you as the victim? Like, oh, woe is me. Instead of taking responsibility, okay? Like, you need to forgive yourself. That's why you're holding on to this victim consciousness. And with this alchemy card, I feel like this is you putting in the work to change something. Like, you are the alchemist, okay? Creating water, turning water into gold, okay? Like turning this hatred and guilt and this lack of forgiveness into love, into compassion, into, I don't know, into love, into healing. Like, this is all about healing your own heart, okay? And when you say what you mean, it's like, speak the truth. Do not lie to yourself or to another person, okay? And I feel like this is more to yourself. Like, don't lie to yourself about the things. This is all deeply rooted, like your spirit. This is spiritual shit. Like, asking yourself, why do you have a victim consciousness? Why do you want people to feel bad for you? Like, why haven't you forgiven yourself for lying or misleading yourself or people, or not trusting the right people? Like, why? Like, this is all about, whoa. I'm putting these cards back only because many of them. But it says, trust the nudger. What is the nudger trying to tell you? And this is about what it is that you need to say. Like, what is that nudging feeling inside of you telling you what you need to say? Take a break. It's a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So some of you need to slow down, okay, when it comes to, like, for some of you, you're actually, I couldn't even talk right now, clouded about the things you need to do and the things you need to say, because it's kind of like you've been working nonstop. Some of you work an overnight job and it's like cloudy right now. It says, trust your past. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And this is on the alchemist side. It's like, if you knew that you could transmute all of this anger into love, like, how would you do that? When would you do it? Share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. This is about this again, saying what you mean, meaning what you say. Like, stop hiding inside of the cave. You have something to say that shit. Don't hold back. And this is even for yourself. Like, I think, I don't know who I was telling that they need to spend this week building a relationship with their higher selves. And I'm feeling the same thing for you. In week 2, you might notice that there's a need for you to build a relationship with their higher self, to be in more of communication with their higher self, okay? Establishing boundaries, like, and this is boundaries with yourself, okay? Because I'm feeling this is a lot of the self. I mean, of course, this is boundaries with other people, but establishing boundaries with yourself, like actually listening to yourself, actually showing yourself respect. I feel like for some of you, it's self-respect that you've lacked. What is not aligned or needs to change in your life? Yeah, this is you. Because that's a distorted image of you. This is all you. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling of healing yourself, of loving yourself, okay? Have you take this leap of faith? If you go first, the universe will catch you, okay? Do the shadow work, honey. It's good for you. Say what you mean. It's good for you. Speak your truth. It's good for you. Be honest with yourself. It's good for you. Transform your life. It's good for you. This is like, stop ignoring the fact that you need to get your shit together, Libra. Sorry. Spiritually, you need to get your shit together. Let's see what the 4th week has in store for Libra. And I feel like the reason why I'm saying it like that is because you already know that this needs to happen, okay? That there is something spiritually that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done. And that could be anything. You got to see how that resonates with you in your life, okay? What's in store for week 4? Thank you. Okay, we have love for week 4, forgiveness again for week 4, and spirituality. So again, this is all about you, but now it's like forgiving yourself and now focusing on love, like love and forgiveness for you, Libra, during the last week of May. March. What's happening in May? Something's happening in May. May is gonna be a great month. I guess it's like in March. In March, you're going to be doing the work of healing yourself, but in May is when you're really going to see the benefits. Okay, so really give yourself, because in May, I feel like that's when the wisdom is going to be like, people are going to be like, you've changed. You seem different. You seem nicer. You seem calmer. Girl, yeah. Forgive me. What the fuck? Around people I know, the fact that I just did that on camera is like, I really wish I could edit that out, because that was way too personal. Y'all got to see a side of me that I don't even like sharing with people unless I'm like comfortable with shit with them. But I'm comfortable with myself, so that's why I'm like standing here like, oh my god, yeah. Woo, one more spirits. Thank you. It fell on the floor. I gotta put it back. I told you, shadow work. Do the shadow work, boo. Do the shadow work. I'm telling you, it works. Do it. Do it. Do the shadow work, seriously. It's very beneficial for your mind, body, and soul. You need it. Because you are holding on to past love memories that need to be released so you can call in a new like love situation or a new life. It's kind of like your inability to forgive yourself and to forgive others have you holding on to pain and resentment and anger and disappointment in love. And it's actually, for some of you, if you're like, well, I've been single for the last 3 years, I've been single for the past 5 years, it's honestly because you're holding on to memories of love. But these are not good memories of love, because that memories of love card came out in the reverse. These are like the shadow side of it, because with the shadow card being underneath the bottom of the deck, this is letting me know that this is the shadow aspect of it. Okay, because if it had came out upright, then it would mean that we know how to let it go. But these are things we don't know how to let go of. So that's why Spirit is like, you really need to work on forgiving. That's why the previous week you started with yourself. Okay, because if you know how to do something for yourself, then you can extend that to somebody else. So if you can forgive yourself, well, then you can extend forgiveness to someone else. If you can practice forgiveness on yourself, well, then you can practice forgiveness on someone else. Okay, so Spirit is like the mirror effect. Was that what this reading? I was talking about a mirror? I don't remember. Channeling, don't remember. But yeah, so this is like letting go of those ookie gookie parts of love that really has just been holding you back. Okay, like the dirty water of love. Okay, it's time to make a sacrifice to go ahead and cleanse yourself, to forgive not only yourself, but to give those who have hurt you. I've just heard for some of you who has persecuted you. Okay, to extend forgiveness to those people. Y'all, I said practice forgiveness. I did not say that you was going to forgive this person today, because I just felt so many people getting so angry, like, but, oh, he hurt me. Oh, but. Let me tell you something. If the Most High did not have forgiveness, do you know where the fuck you would be? If God woke up and decided that forgiveness was no more a part of love, a part of unconditional love, okay, do you know where you would be? Extend that forgiveness to yourself, boo. Extend that forgiveness to someone else. Practice it. I'm not saying that you have to like, that tonight you're going to figure out how to forgive this person. No, it took me years. One person that has had a huge impact on my life, it took me... I just forgave this person for real, like just forgave this person to where someone can say their name and I'm not angry last year. Nope, that's a fucking lie. This year. And I have been healing from this person in my life since I was 9 years old. I'm 29. So for 20 years, I have been working on forgiving this person. I didn't say it happened overnight. I am definitely telling you, though, that unconditional love, what Spirit is teaching me, because since I was a child, it's something that I've always wanted to know. I didn't understand why I always see the light and shit, and why I don't understand darkness very well. It's just part of who I am, okay? Unconditional love is just, literally, I was made out of it. I can't embody anything else but that, okay? So forgiveness is a part of unconditional love, and I spent the last 20 years trying to figure out how to forgive this person, okay? And it looks different for everybody. It looks different for everybody. And this was somebody that I cared about who hurt me, in my opinion, the most, okay? So, yeah, Spirit is taking you on this journey, okay? Taking you on this journey. If unconditional love is not something you're into, get off my channel. You're not going to like me, because it's who I am. Yeah, but I do see with this forgiveness, like, not that you have to forgive this person today, but just starting the process of practicing forgiveness, of extending forgiveness to yourself and to this person. You're gonna notice that, like, because you're working on that spiritual gift, okay, because you're no longer having that victim consciousness, okay? Let's not act like we didn't have the victim consciousness, okay? But now that we are releasing that victim consciousness, prosperity begins. And I feel like this is really a blossoming in your intuition, okay? Being able to listen to yourself and to trust yourself. And it makes sense, right? 1, 2, okay? But yeah, I just see there being this balance in the last week of you learning how to listen to your intuition, of you trusting yourself. And the prosperity is spiritual prosperity. Do you know how fucking amazing it is to understand how prosperous you are spiritually? Because then you understand that nothing in this waking life, in this walking life, matters. This is just a fucking clip of who you really are. When you're dreaming and you're there, that's like real life. That's like real, because that's like consciousness. That's the real being. Here, this is just like a lesson. This is just school. It's a place you come to learn some shit. Okay? And that's the real shit. Okay? Anywho, sorry. Okay. Libra, that is what I see for you for the month of March. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you to my guys and your guys for being here and for delivering such truthful and honest messages for Libra's highest good. I thank you, divine, in your great name. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And I will see you all later. Bye.